At my work, I had a colleague who everyone loved for his humor, always making people laugh, being the life of the party. But behind that facade, he spread harmful lies about me, telling our team manager I was faking my walking impairment despite having severe tendinitis. This made my workplace feel unsafe and affected others' trust in me. I spent years focusing on his good qualities while ignoring these red flags. But what if instead of trying to find good in toxic people, I had spent that energy connecting with genuinely good people? Now I'm curious, how much time and energy have you spent trying to find good in the wrong people? Please let me know in the comments. I remember the relationship that I had with my first girlfriend. We were 18 and already had terrific times as friends, and it evolved into a romantic relationship. After a couple of years, we started living together, got 4 cats, moved to a bigger house, bought a car. She got her own company, and we were very good with each other's families. Everyone loved us individually and as a couple. During the relationship, I felt jealous, not right away, but after some time. In the end, I knew why. She had been cheating on me, but she also didn't give me the right attention, the attention that I needed. I stayed with her. Despite all these things, we built up such a great life and people loved us. It took years to make the step to stop the relationship. Society often glorifies resilience and loyalty, even in unhealthy dynamics. There's pressure to make it work or not be seen as someone who gives up. This fear of judgment, whether from family, friends, or even ourselves, can keep us entangled longer than we should be. This happened in my marriage. My ex-wife was always trying to fix me, and she saw the good in me. I was trying to keep doing what I thought is the responsibility of a husband and try to see the good in her and in what we had. We should make it work. What is a marriage worth when you will give up? What would the people around me think if ever I would give up? Growth-oriented people take responsibility for their actions and learn from mistakes. They reflect, adjust, and grow. Toxic people often shift blame onto others, refusing to acknowledge their role in conflicts or failures. Growth-oriented people uplift and inspire, supporting others in their journeys without expecting anything in return. Toxic people manipulate, use others for personal gain, and often undermining their confidence instead of building them up. They treat everyone with respect, regardless of status or circumstance. Their kindness isn't selective or performative. It's a natural part of who they are. They follow through on their words, even when no one is watching. They take responsibility for mistakes and prioritize honesty over personal gain. To be able to find the good people instead of seeing the good in people, we need to change our mindset. My experience so far is that when I carefully evaluated situations and people with an open and fair perspective based on facts, experience, and intuition, I started to have a pretty good idea of when a person is one of the right people for me. Why this isn't about being judgmental, but about being discerning. I want to make clear that I think it's very important to not be judgmental. That's why I think it's very important to make enough room for nuance and understanding the person, and not make assumptions and jump from that in quick and unfounded conclusions, which will lead to negative social dynamics. I'm a pleaser, and I've for so long looking at the good in people instead of finding the right people. The only way I know if someone belongs to the good people for me is to know what values I uphold in life and to stay true to myself. In my case, that's something I'm still learning. Besides that, I know now that I also should set boundaries to protect my time, my energy, and also my emotional well-being by ensuring others to treat me with respect. It means for me that if someone will not respect the boundaries that I'm setting, she would probably not belong to the right people for me. Good people for you would be the people that can fully respect you and will always try to understand you. They share common values as you and respect the boundaries you set. And if ever something goes wrong, they will feel it, reflect on it, adjust, learn, and they will rise up with you. And when they didn't feel it, it should always be safe for you to let them know what went wrong. I learned a couple of things that made it possible for me to know someone belongs to the good people for me. 1. How is the emotional impact? Do I feel energized or drained after interactions? And are my needs, feelings, and opinions respected? 2. Is the relationship balanced, or is it needed that I'm the one always giving? Does that person celebrate my successes with me, or does she dismisses them? 3. Are conflicts being resolved constructively, or do they repeat without any change? Are my boundaries being respected or violated? 4. Does this relationship help you evolve, or does it hold you back, and are your values still aligned, or have they shifted in incompatible ways? A strong circle isn't just about having people around, it's about choosing the right ones to walk with you on your journey. Do you have relationships with people now that might be the toxic ones, or did you have a toxic one before? Why is that relationship toxic to you? Please let me know in the comments. I'll read them all. If you like this kind of content, then consider to subscribe to this channel. I'm sharing my personal journey to rise up and also the lessons I learned and I'm still learning about personal development. I thank you for watching and I hope I'll see you here tomorrow again. Let's rise up together. Bye for now.